Hi, good evening, everyone. Hello,
Hi,
Dilip. Hello, Hemang. Hello, Rita. Hello, Roxana. Hello, Ambika. You can also say hello.
hi everyone.
Welcome to our talk. We are going to talk about the root cause of illness and how to eradicate it and how to clear suffering and hardships by taking a session or with us or working with us.
So today we started our talk yesterday, and in continuation, today we are going to talk and elaborate more on how our ancestors affect us, how chronic diseases are linked to ancestors, and how healing ancestors helps in eradicating suffering and diseases for us in this life.
So my name is Brenda Ganwani, and basically I have been in this field for the last 34 years. My big entry was Reiki, and at that time it was just like a whole Pandora box opened up for me, and I got so interested in alternative healing, spirituality, and so I did everything, every modality, studied every modality, researched every modality, and I have a passion of studying, acquiring knowledge, and that was the beginning of my journey.
I started my journey 20 years back. My name is Charu Mathur, and initially I was more focused on healing my finances, my business. But then, as time passed and as I saw people suffering around me, my whole focus went on healing chronic cases. From especially from past three to 5 years, I have been researching and studying, and I desire to heal any chronic issue in 1 or 2 sessions. Healing cancer is also in my bucket list, and in last 3 years, both me and Brenda, we have evolved to a level where we create miracles, even where medical science fails. We definitely shift people in the health challenges that they suffer, and that's what we have been showcasing in our work since yesterday. So today we plan to just have a quick recap of what we did yesterday, just in case if you missed the call. So yesterday we talked about illness and how we deal about it. So illness is basically accumulation of negative thoughts, negative emotions, and stagnant energy. When it stays for a little too long into your energy field, then stops blocking the flow of energy in an organ or in your energy field. And as time passes, and if that is not properly managed, then a disease starts manifesting into our bodies. So what we devise is a 5-step protocol to heal any chronic disease. And that starts with the willingness, how willing you are at subconscious level. And we talked in detail about it yesterday. So if you have missed out, then do listen to yesterday's talk. The first step was willingness. The second step that we do in any healing session is checking the aura of any unwanted dark entities. So we clearing that itself is a game changer in our healing sessions, because dark entities, they block healing itself. You must have heard people saying that I took 1 course of antibiotic and I took a second course of antibiotic and this cough is not going. So 1 course of antibiotic is good enough to heal your cough. You have taken 2 courses of antibiotic and still your cough is not going. Definitely, from our experience, there are dark entities in your auric field that are blocking healing. So dark entities not even block spiritual healing that we do, they also block medical healing. So what we do is step 2, we clear dark entities. Step 3, energetic surgery.
Basically, I'm just checking if she knows her knowledge.
I remember.
So today, did you notice that she's wearing black and I'm wearing yellow? And it reminds like of the yellow taxi cab. Together we go, right?
The kala pila, as they say.
Or in this you talk about the yellow cap. So what we wanted to say is that we are basically, we use our energy together, and by using our energy together, we actually have devised this is the module that we've devised, and we keep on actually researching and developing ourselves, and ourselves evolving. So the third step, as Charu said, was the energetic surgery, which what we basically do is that if you go to a doctor, he'll do all the research for you, he'll do all the, blood tests, blood work, and tell you what's going to happen. And we also do the same thing. How we do a research, we go into very in-depth of what your disease is, what's your issue is, and our method is so like a laser, so that every step of the way, if we work on clearing it, like releasing the blockage or releasing the emotional block that is holding it, basically change happens. And to more understand more, I gave a lot more examples on that, and please listen to the call of yesterday, which will give you a lot more insight as well. The fourth step is basically the ancestral module. Now, the ancestors, we all have a lineage. We all come from a lineage. And we are basically, we work with the family tree. So we help our ancestors to fulfill what they did not get the ability to. And this is how we actually help them and help ourselves. So instead of giving a talk, I actually want to share a PowerPoint with you to explain to you how we get our ancestral stuff. So I had a client basically, and this was a client, a family, a husband, a wife, and they just had a baby. The husband had vitiligo. So vitiligo is an autoimmune disease. So we check where is this autoimmune disease coming from. And we realized 40% is his own autoimmune disease. 80% was his father's. 100% was coming from his grandfather. And that was what it is. Now, if you understand, 40% is only his stuff that he has to sort out. But in addition to 40%, he has 80% from his father and 100% from his grandfather. So that means he's not only playing out and experiencing his own autoimmune disease, he's also having to clear, which he's agreed to sort out for his father as well as for his grandfather. Okay. And so this is what we do. We pledge, we honor, we do a loyalty, and we say, this is how we are going to do it. And we take on the disease to help eradicate what they felt that they needed to experience. So vitiligo, if we look at vitiligo was actually 0% his, and he had all the white spots on his legs, but it was coming 90% from his grandfather, from his mother's side, and 100% from his great-grandfather, again from his mother's side. Now, in actual, both of them did not have vitiligo, or I don't know about his great-grandfather, but his grandfather did not have vitiligo. Then stress. Generally, they say vitiligo is caused by stress. Now, this person had 100% stress. So what happened? The stress was the trigger. Thank you. The stress was the trigger that created the vitiligo and offshooted the autoimmune disease. Okay. And his grandfather had 80% stress but never showed it. And his great-grandfather, same one, had 90% of stress. Okay. This is how we can see how an autoimmune disease or vitiligo, which is actually not even yours, you create it on your body to help your ancestors. Then his wife had hair loss. 0% was hers. 30% came from her mother, and 100% came from the grandmother. So she doesn't know whether the grandmother had hair loss or what happened, but whatever was the loyalty or whatever was the pact made with the grandmother, which she made at an energetic level, she now is working on the way it is showing up as hair loss. And 100% was the great-grandfather's. She also had dandruff. So 0% was hers and 100% came from the father's side. Okay. And another 100% came from the grandfather. So you can see that's how the disease manifested from the ancestral line, and 30% from the great grandfather. And then they had a child. Can you guess what happened to the child? I'll tell you. The child got cradle cap. The child got psoriasis or dry patches, and the child had I mean, yeah, the more like very dry skin. Okay, so when I checked autoimmune disease of his, 0% was his, 3% came from his father. So we saw that he had 40% and 100% his grandfather, and 100% the great grandfather. Then the Vitiligo gene. So how much did he inherit the Vitiligo gene? He has inherited 40% of his Vitiligo gene. Now, given the chances that, let's say, stress, or let's say whatever he goes through life's experience, then that Vitiligo will also trigger in him. Right now, he's born without anything. He's only a year now. 100% his father's, and dandruff, which was his mother's, 0% his, 100% his mother's, 100% his grandmother's, and 100% his great grandmother's. Oh, 50, sorry. Yeah. So all of that comes to him because he is sorting out his family lineage issue. And then he got eczema. So 0% was his, and 100% was the great grandmother's. Okay. So this is how basically I wanted to show you how we basically tap into the energy of our ancestral lineage. Okay. So what we would like to do is we would like to do a group meditation to show you where are you tapping into your ancestral lineage for your issue, any issue. All right. So what I would like for you all to listening now and later listeners to basically just get into a comfortable place. Allow yourself to get into a comfortable place. Yeah, and just allow yourself to close your eyes, letting go of everything that is not working for you. Just breathing in relaxation and breathing out all your stress, all your expectations, and anything that is not working for you. And just breathing in gratitude and allowing yourself to just relax, letting go of all the tension in your body. Now pick one situation or challenge that you have. Just one. You can always do this meditation again by listening, re-listening to it. Whatever comes to your mind can be big, it can be small. And ask to identify this issue from the roots. Ask to be shown a tree, and this is your family tree. Just tap into the energy of your family tree and observe your family tree. Is it got a lot of leaves? Is it plush? Are there fruit? Are there flowers? Just bonding and being one with your family tree. This is for you. What is the color of your tree? What is the bark? What is the trunk? Is it big? Is it thin? Has it got many branches? Now we will find out where your issue is coming from. Or where is the root cause, from which ancestor? Pay attention to any sensations you feel in your body, like heaviness, numbness, warm, cold, a vibration. Is it intense? Is it mild? Now we will start and you will observe your sensations. Now pay attention to your toes, your feet, your legs, your calves, your knees, your thighs, and your hips. Observe the sensations you may or may not feel, and that's all okay. Now pay attention to your belly button, your solar plexus, your pelvic area, your abdomen, your lower back, your reproductive and sexual organs, and observe what sensations are there. You may feel or you may not feel, and both are okay. And save the sensations in your memory to recall later. Now pay attention to your heart chakra, your chest, your upper back, and again observe the sensations that you may or may not feel. And again, save the sensations in your memory to recall later. Now pay attention to your arms, forearms, elbows, hands, fingers, and the left and the right side of your body, and observe any sensations you may have or not have. Save the sensations in your memory to recall later. And finally, put your intention on your neck, your head, your face, your scalp, and observe the sensations that you find out here. Now we thank the ancestors for giving us whatever messages that we received and say, yes, I recognize you as an important part of my life. I can see you. I know you. And I honor you. I ask you to help me, to guide me, and have my trust whenever I need your help. Thank you for being in my life. for the legacy and the learning coming from you. Today, I'm freeing you from my loyalties, any loyalties that you hold towards me and I hold with you. Today, I'm freeing myself from any loyalties I have with you. You represent the past. I represent the present. It's my time, here and now. Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. I'm truly grateful. And breathing in and breathing out slowly. And when you are ready, open your eyes and you can post on the Telegram where the sensations you felt, and I will share with you who's contributing to your issue. Do you feel good? Yes? So you can post in the Telegram group and we can share. Okay, Parul said itching on right cheek and then move to right arm and belly. Okay. Nobody else felt anything? Left upper back, leg and arm, slight vibration, throat area felt heavy, shoulders, something in the back heart, chest congestion, sensation in legs, okay, cool, burning in tummy area, knees. Okay, cool, awesome. So let me share with you. You can keep writing. It'd be nice to see all your information. So anyone who felt pain in their legs, feet, calves, knees, hips is coming from your siblings. So if you have siblings or consider anybody as your siblings, then you're connected with your issue with your siblings. Those who had belly button, solar plexus, pelvic, lower back, these are coming from your parents. So your disease or your imbalance or your situation is connected with your parents. Yeah. Those who had chest, I see quite a few have chest and chest, stomach. So the heart chakra, chest, upper back, all represent your grandparents. So these are all connected to your grandparents, whatever your issue is. And elbows, our hands, fingers, these are all representing your life. So everybody who got arms, forearms, elbows, hands, fingers, and the sides of your body, this is all your issue. So you can't blame anybody for your issue. And everything above the neck, so those had itchy throats, chest. Yeah, someone had chest. Yeah. No, sorry, not chest. Yes, thank you. Neck, head, face, scalp, anything above here is all to do with your great grandparents. So you're connected with your great grandparents with your issue. So you can now understand where like some of your stuff is not also coming to you. I saw very few people with there are few people with pain in their hand. So you can, oh, you can't hear me. I'm so sorry. Yeah. The throat is all above the neck, up area is great grandparents. So I hope you can hear me clearly now. Maybe I drink something now.
So, ancestral in our healings, what we have seen is it's like, how you sometimes you have an issue and you take some medication or you take some healing, whatever, some remedy, it goes into remission, but after some time it comes back. And in our language, we call it like a pattern that I worked on it.
They still can't hear. Can you hear us now? Can you hear Charu? Or we need to speak more louder?
Brenda and Charu, we can clearly hear you.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so some people then has
Yeah.
an issue with their this because two people have said so. Either they're in a space of gone somewhere. Come back, come back.
Okay, great. So what in our language we call that issue like a pattern, because it goes into remission and it comes back. So for such cases, we have always seen that when we do the ancestral work, that is how you cut the, like, cutting the roots of the lawn. Otherwise, you cut the lawn after a few weeks or a month, the lawn grows back again. This, in the same way, if the issue, if when we have seen when we do this, it's like clearing the root then, and then it gets a permanent cure. So our ancestral work is very powerful that way.
What we would like to do is we would like to do a demo. We will do a demo for two people. We'll work on whatever your issue is. And for everybody who joined, I will put it on the Telegram group, the significance of each of the parts. So don't stress out and no need to re-listen, or you can listen to the audio, the video again. I'll put it on the group later when we finish our call. So it'll be easy for you to identify. Do make a note of where you had your sensations, or if you put it on your Telegram group, you'll know where it is. What we'll do is we'll have two demos. Simran, how are we doing the demos? Through Telegram, through Zoom?
Whatever you suggest.
Okay, Zoom is easier for us because then I have to
All
keep
right.
looking at another device.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm looking here and looking here. Okay, nice. You could clearly see your grandmom. Really nice. Yeah. So yes, you can, there's a lot of blessings coming from them. So though, if you would like a demo, whoever raises first two people who raise their hands, we will do ancestral demo for you. And later on, we have plans for showcasing our paint demo. So no, only two. So we'll do Dipali and Parul for now. The rest we will work. We will do paint demos. So we will be doing a lot more demos. So definitely you all can experience our work. Paint is the easiest way to show shifts in our work. So we would really like you all to see how powerful our work is and work on the clearing pain. So do please stay on, and we will work, or we will address that as well. So Dipali, yes. Simran, will
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
And
Thank you.
before we start the live demo, I would like to inform everyone that we are live streamed and we will share the call video publicly everywhere. So please be mindful of sharing any personal information. Thank you.
Yes, Dipali. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Tell us, what are you facing?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm
Hi.
very happy to see you today too.
Tell us,
I'm
what's happening with you?
I'm actually facing very physical problem, like very lethargic the whole day.
Okay.
I have thyroid also, and recently I've gone through a lot of problems last 2 years.
Okay.
2 years before, like there was sudden death in my family. Four of my members, family members, have expired in 1 year,
Okay.
including my husband.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So it's a lot of ups and downs in life, and that is the reason I have a lot of health issues going across.
So what is your health issues like, so that we can actually fine tune what is happening? Because we can't just, so we'll work on one main issue for you. So if it's fatigue, then we'll work on fatigue, or we can look at other things.
So pick one,
Yeah.
the
Uh,
one that troubles you the most.
the most is actually I did not understand why this happened to me itself. There's so many people across. Why me?
For the deaths in your family.
Yeah, that's my family.
Yeah. These are all choices the soul makes, and it has nothing to do with you. Everybody's journey is their journey, and their life experience is the same. So like in COVID times when a lot of people passed away, it was all choices that each person made. And in a sense, they haven't left, they are souls, and you can still connect with the soul by just doing the same sort of exercise that we just did right now, and calling forward your loved ones and speaking to them in a meditative state. So they are really not really gone. They're just gone in physical body, but they are there in soul, and you are a soul. So from a soul connection, you can definitely connect with them. Yeah. Yeah.
So, am I facing this fatigue and lethargic only because of this, or is it something else?
We will check. So we are basically going to check okay, we can check the reason why we are facing lethargy, right? As well as the ancestor. Okay, just give us a little while to just work on.
Okay. So we checked basically the fatigue that you said. So there are two emotional reasons why you are having this fatigue. One is you have an internal conflict with yourself, and second is the emotion of low self-worth. So they say awareness itself is 50% healing. So just pay attention where your internal conflict is coming from, and also pay attention to the emotion of low self-worth, where you feel low self-worth. But these two emotions are draining you and are creating fatigue in your body. Your fatigue is also connected to your thyroid imbalance. 55% it's due to thyroid imbalance as well. Yeah. Are you clearing as well? Okay.
Just give me a second.
Ma'am, but even after having medication, my thyroid is like stagnant. It is not, nor does it decrease, nor does it increase. Last 3 years, I'm checking it out regularly on regular basis. It is just stagnant.
Do take a session. We have had many people. I mean, my son as well had thyroid, and I refused. I don't actually do allopathy medication. So I told him not to do. We did 3 sessions, and basically, he doesn't have, and we checked it now, and there's no thyroid as well. And I mean, it's not because, I mean, we've had quite
Many
a few,
times.
many
times.
cases with thyroid sorting out. So these are a few where we had 100%
Successful.
thank you. Kind of sort of lost my words. Anyway, so your issue of fatigue is basically coming from your ancestor 163, which is seventh generation father's side male, and the reason why you're tapping into it is chronic life struggle. So what has happened is, I think basically with your 4 members passing away, your life has become a struggle. So you've tapped into that energy and you're recreating the fatigue of your ancestors. So you are just tapped into that energy, kind of like a portal. And the reason why you have this is because of blame. So you constantly must be blaming yourself as, why didn't I be more attentive? Why haven't I taken? Why couldn't I do something? Why couldn't I find the right doctor? Why didn't I do, so you're going on into the blame. And so that blame mode keeps you into this energy of fatigue. So you have to basically make a change in your life here. You're living, they are gone. You need to live now. There's no point in, stagnating your life. So pick up your boots and live. Life is giving. There is a lot of miracles there outside. There's lots of stuff. Please pick up your boots and live. This is what is our life, to live, you know. I downloaded a healing frequency for you to help you for healing injuries. And you also need to do forgiveness with your father, mother, and spouse, because that's creating the weakness in you and not letting you move forward. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much. My
You're
hearty
most welcome.
gratitude. Thank you so
You're
much.
most welcome. If you do not take a session, do make a difference in your life by doing something.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. And we'll do Parul now.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Parul.
Hi,
How are
Parul.
you?
Good. So like yesterday I had put up on the Telegram, I'm suffering from fibromyalgia.
Okay.
It's been 3 years. It started with adenomyosis problem, then leading to iron tablets and multiple other like experimenting with the medicines. So recently my neurological doctor has diagnosed it as fibromyalgia. So there is like during the MRI, I had got to know that there is quite a lot of complex nerve congestion next to the spine, lower spine. So because of which there is a regular periodic monthly pain that triggers off. But surprising thing is that all the pain is happening on the right side of the body. Supposedly, if with the help of decrease and the medication, I don't have pain for a particular day, then on the left hand side, I get all vibrations and headache and other symptoms. So on a regular daily basis, it is a very difficult thing to get up and do daily tasks because I have 2 young kids aging 6 and 8 years old.
Mm. Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah.
So, so I checked. So I checked yes, just few stuff what we discussed yesterday. I don't know whether you were there yesterday or not on the call.
Yes,
Were you
ma'am.
there?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. So your willingness is only 30% to get rid of fibromyalgia. Yeah. At subconscious level, there is only 30% willingness to feel this issue.
Okay.
And in negativity, the second step was negativity. So there is a curse of lack of comfort. So you have a curse that is creating lack of comfort in your life. Your fibromyalgia is connected to three emotions. One is lack of acceptance. So
Yes.
lack of acceptance now will play even the medication, only lack of acceptance for medication also.
Okay.
And other ways you will know when you see where this energy is playing in your life. Lack of acceptance, feeling defeated, and stressed out. These three are the primary emotions connected to your fibromyalgia.
Yes, I resonate with it because I have a lot of stress going on like past many years. Defeated, yes. Every time I achieve a designation or a career and then I had to leave it out because of either personal reason or something or the other that happens. So yes, that is also there. Acceptance, I don't know because maybe subconscious level might be there because I'm all the time stressed out of most of the things, worried, thinking about the future and how everything will happen. So yeah, maybe.
So these emotions, what has happened is, as you said, from many years, this has been your pattern. So you
Yeah.
have accumulated these emotions and now they have blocked your lower spine and now medically you are labeled with fibromyalgia. It's only accumulation of emotions.
Funny enough, I mean, strangely enough, I checked, do you have actually fibromyalgia? And you really don't have actually. You only have a spine imbalance, which is probably because of the stress and the tension. So this is what we do. We buy into the label and now we create the label for ourselves. So now you're creating the pain that goes along with all of that. So the spine imbalance actually, I just worked because it didn't say fibromyalgia. So basically, I worked on a spine imbalance for you, and that is coming from father. So did your father have a spine imbalance?
No, he didn't have it. So he didn't have it.
Yeah, but it might have not been there, but it is. So basically, it's 0% yours. It coming from father, grandfather, great grandfather. So his father, his father. So it's coming like down on a generation. This and quite a few many of your ancestors. You're tapping into their spine imbalances and making it yourself. So that's how you have it like 1000%.
Okay. 1000% is like too much.
That's why it is so much, right?
Yeah.
And basically, the reason why you have this is what is creating it or why you have it is the energy of terror. So there is some of this energy in your field that is creating this imbalance or and so creating all of this. So maybe you can look at that. I did download two frequencies for you, which is 417 hertz, which is about facilitating change,
Mhm.
and 33 hertz, which is a Christ grid frequency. So both are frequencies to help you through your pain.
Okay. So like I have to regularly listen to these two frequencies and
No,
then
I just downloaded it and they'll be there
okay.
for you
All
for
right.
this. But highly suggest you do take package B to help you especially since you have young kids. So why do you want to struggle
Yeah.
and suffer?
Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Most welcome. So Charu, you want to do paint demo?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll take Simran, how many we can fit in a frame, Simran? Simran?
Yes, sorry, can you ask again?
How many people can we fit in the frame? We want to do some paint demos.
Um,
Oh, I-
Four? Four is good.
Not very sure, but I'm sure that we can take at least 8, 9 people.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so whatever fits in our frame. I think 6 comes, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So
All
4
right.
people have this. So Swati, Sangeeta, Gulshan, Arun,
Arjun.
Arjun.
Should I send them a mute request?
No, just put them in the frame. So just spotlight all of them or tag them. I don't know how it is to put in one frame.
Right.
There's a spot for one more person if they want to do paint demo. So quickly put your hand up. Otherwise, then, okay, Nina, put it up quickly. Okay, Nina, put Nina there. All right. Okay, so what we would like to know is your area of pain. So just give us one area of your pain and for how long you've had it. Right? So, yeah.
And we rate it on a scale.
And rate it, yeah. Yeah.
So we'll rate it on a scale of 10. 10 meaning maximum pain. 1 means very less pain. So on a scale of 10, how the pain is right now?
Unmute Swati.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
Hi,
Yeah,
how are you?
my good. My right ankle is just showing up some pain since 4 days. The feet actually.
From 4 days.
Yeah.
Feet, right feet underneath the base.
Underneath, yeah, the heel
And not
part.
the ankle.
No, the heel.
Okay. Only the right foot.
Yes, only the right.
And the intensity from 1 being less and 10 being max.
8.
Okay, you do, huh? No. Okay, so Sangeeta, we can unmute Sangeeta. Yes, Sangeeta.
Good evening, Brenda and Charu.
Hi,
Thank you very
Sangeeta.
much. I should say immense gratitude for these sessions. They are wonderful and magical. Now, with regards to pain, I have these pains on my the knuckles,
Okay,
and especially when I'm gripping something.
okay. But right now you have the pain.
A slight pain on my wrist part. So it's more of on both the the hand part, the muscles part over here. So it's a wrist that I'm having a pain, which would be a 6 right now.
On the wrist. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll work on the wrist because basically if you're not going to grip something, then you're not going to see the difference.
Correct.
And then I can't show you any magic. And you're
No,
come to see magic, right?
experience it. Yes, I've been
Exactly.
experiencing it. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm done for you, Sangeeta. So in about 3 minutes, you can see the difference, but you can see the pain. You said your pain was on 6. Anyway, I'll just share with you. You were 10% willing to get rid of this pain, so it was only 10% to kind of this. So although you did yes, yes, but it was only 10% willing. And the reason, the emotion that showed up is hostility. So somewhere in your field, Simran, you can unmute Sangeeta, please. So somewhere in your field, you have a lot of hostility. Either you are hostile or people are hostile with you, and this is the reason why your pain is there.
Okay.
So how do you feel now? Does that emotion resonate with you?
Yes, it does. It does.
Yeah. And how's
And
the pain now?
actually, now all of a sudden, now I have to go and search. I'm not making it up, but I'm actually trying to search where that pain position was or the location was. So,
Yeah.
though I showed up 10% willingness, maybe that was just to be again hostile towards.
No, we clear your willingness. That is, yeah, of course. Yeah, there you go. See, you're acknowledging that as well. Cool, hun. Awesome for you.
Yes, it did. It did. I'm trying to search and I was trying to poke the place where the pain was, but I'm not able to. Like, I'm now searching for the pain. The pain is not there.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
So Swati is showing 2 minutes for energy to integrate for your right foot, but you can check now. The emotion that was stuck there was helpless. Just unmute yourself.
No, I think also.
Just wait. They will unmute you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
So you said 8. So you can check now how you feel.
There is a range of movement. I can rate it now to a 4 maybe.
Okay. So just wait for 2 more minutes and it will further come down.
So the reason you told me was the emotion?
Helpless.
Okay. Okay.
So basically what we are doing here is, and what exactly is happening is, so we are using our miracle method. So I'll just quickly talk a little bit about miracle method before we move on to other people's demo. So we devised a way of tapping into any person's energy field only by knowing their name. Here you are sitting in front of us. We can see your faces. It's okay. Even if we don't see your faces and you send us your name, we can still tap into your subconscious mind and we can scan you as well as heal you, both things. So what exactly is happening in like in Swati's case, there in her foot, base of her right foot, there is an emotion that is stuck there. So that emotion is blocking the flow of energy. And what we are doing is we are only clearing that stuck energy. The moment we clear it, the flow of energy is restored. And the moment the flow of energy is restored, you feel a shift. So from 8 straight away it went to 4, like a 50% change. So when it's there is an integration time also. So like because we are in a demo mode and we have other people, so we are not waiting for 3 minutes and 2 minutes, but it will integrate and it will heal further. So this is the concept at which we use for even healing chronic cases.
Okay.
Yeah. So like yesterday, Brenda gave a full case study about diabetes. So there where we said that we go exactly on working on the pancreas and working on blood sugar imbalance and why the insulin is into there's insulin resistance or there's an imbalance. So we make a full roadmap and we actually do an energetic surgery like that when we are addressing chronic issues. Yeah.
Wow.
So, okay. So we move on to the next two people.
You can actually let us know either on Telegram, on the Telegram group, if there is a change as well. There should be a bigger change by the time the energy integrates as well.
So once we do this, it stays on, like if I get helpless again, it comes back. That's what you are trying to.
You won't get helpless that fast.
So this energy stays on. So then I should be healed
So
by.
it's not like a quick fix. It's a cure because we have cleared something. it will take a lot of, if you're a very negative person, it will take a lot of time to recreate an issue. It doesn't happen overnight.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much.
Because that energy has created something. So do give attention to that energy where you're feeling, and you'll be more aware that feeling helpless and storing it in your body doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, got it. Got it. Thank you so much.
Dr. Gulshan?
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Yesterday, you guys were amazing. Seriously.
Thank
I
you.
slept like a baby after ages, I guess.
Most
Seriously,
welcome.
because being a healer myself, I could think I could connect with you guys very well. But I was like, I couldn't understand certain things. So that I will learn definitely with you. I'll take that journey with you guys. Today,
Awesome.
for many days, I'm feeling a lot of pain in the right side chest area. For many days, like it's almost a month now. It
Okay.
comes in between, then it goes away, then it comes in between, then it goes away. I don't know why.
And scale?
Yeah. On a scale of 10?
7.5 to 8. It's still paining a lot, that's why. And now it's like little bit, it's transferring towards the back side also.
Yeah.
Okay. And Arjun?
Sorry?
Yeah, no, Charu will do your pain clearance. And so now I'll work with Arjun. So we're just working one on each.
No
Yeah.
problem, no problem.
And Arjun, Simran, you can unmute Arjun. Yeah. Tell me.
Hello, good evening to everybody.
Hi.
Firstly, I'd like to thank Mr. Lotus. Thank you, Brenda and Charu. I mean, I felt very relaxed since yesterday's session.
Most welcome.
And the current health issue I'm facing right now is my dental complaint. Like I've been having these dental issues since my childhood. And like around 4 months back, I had to go in for a surgery on the upper right side of my mouth. And after that surgery was done, I developed a condition called TMJ or some TMJ joint disorder or something, and I'm not able to open my mouth fully and speak. And currently, I'm there's a lot of cheek bite which is happening inside my mouth.
Is currently what?
There's a lot of cheek bite. There's a lot of redness
Cheek bite.
and pain.
Cheek bite. Okay.
So not able to eat well and stuff like that.
Okay, so do you have any pain or you just have a condition?
No, I do have a pain, and if you ask me from somewhere from 1 to 10, I would put it at an 8.
And what is 8? Like there are so many things going on in your mouth. So when you are rating your pain, what is the pain for?
No, I didn't get you. I mean, it's more like a
Like, no,
stabbing
the
pain.
pain is it the cheek bites? Is it the TMJ? Because you've got so many things going on in your mouth, right?
Right,
You
right.
have the TMJs, you have the cheek bites, and then you have had surgery. So where is the discomfort? So like the way our method works is if we fine tune and fine focus on what it is that I want to work on. I can work on your TMJs, I can work on this, but just talking about your stuff like TMJs I've done for my daughter. She had her TMJs and she couldn't open her mouth. Exactly when she opened her mouth, it would pain. So I did a session for her. I done 2 sessions for her TMJs because I also have. She has like a hereditary TMJ. So even my TMJs, I have like clicks, but I don't get that much pain. But she couldn't open her mouth. So I did do a session for her, and then she insisted that her TMJs are paining.
Okay,
She was
okay.
on E12. This was so then I took her to the doctor because I knew my method had moved her, but she did not listen to me. So I took her to the doctor, dentist, and the dentist said, "Okay, open here, open there, put your fingers in your mouth." And she could put all her 4 fingers in her mouth, and he's like, you're fine, you don't have a TMJ. But what she did was she actually could, because his jaw could move more, she actually went and doing like that, opening it, and because it clicks, right? Because of the TMJ clicking, because of the joint being there. And so she doesn't have TMJs anymore. So yeah, so that she didn't even need, and then the doctor like, oh, we need surgery, blah blah blah, and all of that jazz. But really, she couldn't. And dental, I mean, you just talked about your childhood. So dental
Right
issues.
now,
So
if you ask me for the, I'm sorry, I'm not interrupting.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'll just tell you, and then you can tell me what you want to say. So dental issues generally come when a person needs attention. So as a child, you probably did not get attention, and you had right side surgery. And this is same for Parul as well, where she has right side pain. The right side is to do with your father, with male. So you probably really seriously desired attention from your father, which you never got. And that, that is what it is showing in your teeth. This is in our learning. So trust me, you need to work on, I mean, other than your teeth, you need to have, now you're an adult. So obviously, when you're an adult, the father probably doesn't feel the need to give you, but you're gonna have to go into back into an inner child and get into that space where you actually healed the unintention that you did not get and make peace with that. And as soon as you make peace with your not getting attention from your dad, your teeth will heal automatically.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. This is not even checking anything for you. I'm just telling you from my work that this is how it is.
No, I agree with you, because even now I'm not on good terms with my dad. I mean, it's more like hi, hello sort of thing happening. So, yeah.
But it's not about the terms. It's about the deep need of attention that you needed from it as a child, which you never got. And so you created all of these things in your physical body to get attention. So what would they do? They would need to take you to a dentist. But you've not stopped it because you don't know now how to get the attention, and you're not talking. So obviously that is. So do please work on I mean, other than the dental, you need to work on your father's this.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, the pain was where, coming back to where your pain was.
Right now, the pain is more on the cheek or the soft area region inside the mouth, and
That's why I asked you where, on the which side, right or left?
this is somewhere on the upper right side.
Upper right side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Gulshan, so I finished for you. It's showing 4 minutes to integrate. I think we have already spent 1 or 2 minutes because I finished a minute back. So you can check, however, you had 50% willingness to get rid of this pain, and the emotion that was stuck was fear of change. Fear of change.
Absolutely. Fear of change is like the major focus that is going on actually from last 2 days. From yesterday, I'm thinking, Acha, should I take a package or should I join the course? Should I take a package or should I join the course? What and how it will take like six levels to clear it and get to the depth. No, you said not that it is 6 levels are there for learning.
6 levels are there, but first level itself will, what we are doing now is first level stuff. What the demos are all from first level stuff. And
No,
the
but
first level itself is the technique. So you learn the technique with level 1 itself.
Okay.
Yeah. And with level 1, you can do healing for yourself and for others. It's not that the other levels are, they give you more information and the number of sessions reduces because you have more information with other levels. But level 1 is good enough to heal somebody. So anyway, check your pain and tell me how you feel.
It's almost like 90% gone.
Okay. So the fear of change is, you have released it.
Yes, I have. I got that confidence. What answer I was looking for, I just got that answer.
Okay, great. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Yeah, Nina, we'll talk to you and then get back to her. Yeah. So, yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes. This Thursday, I kind of sprained my back. It's near to the lower spine and hip, that particular area. And the pain was almost to around 9 to 10. It was that bad in the scale of 1 to 10. But I've been taking medications, but it has reduced, but not so much. I mean, it's been so long, and it's come down to, I would say, between 5 to 6. The pain is still there. So and I'm kind of, it's happened in the gym actually. I don't know, I was just doing some stretching and it just started.
Okay. So both the hips are hurting or only one is?
No, it's just the right side.
Yeah.
The right side, just above the hip and near to the spine, lower spine, that particular area, just that joint.
Right side has
Seems to be slightly
Everybody came with the right side issue.
Yeah, even the chest, this one right side, yeah. Everyone has to heal their father. Now come
most of my,
come
yeah,
on the 31st.
I generally have,
Come on the
Okay.
31st for our we'll do a meditation and healing with father. So everybody who has right side pain will come on. We're having another call on the 31st. Please come there. We'll work on father.
We have taken all the pangas with our fathers only. That's why we have all the issues with him.
The pain has generally been there, like, left shoulder and, right knee. These knees are being always there. But right now, my pain has been with lower back since last almost a week now.
So Arjun, how are you feeling now? How's that cheek bite?
Brenda, I think I'm feeling a lot better. Like when I actually sat down, on the call, I was feeling a lot feverish, even though I got refreshed and all that. But like it was somewhat like it was too worse actually. So right now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm able to open my mouth and I can actually feel some space inside. Like initially it was a lot cramped inside. I literally couldn't open and stuff. So hopefully I think in the coming days I should be able to express myself more clearly. But compared to as to when the call started, I'm feeling a lot better.
You're most welcome.
Thank you so much for your
time. Definitely do help yourself with your package. Do take a package for helping your TMJs because that for sure will help you.
And I just want to know, would it help if I actually learn the techniques and work on relationships, or would you recommend that?
Sorry, what did you say?
Learn or take session?
Yeah,
So
would you recommend that I learn
definitely
it?
do both because you generally our own stuff. This is quite chronic. We have the expertise, right? So now we have like 10 years under our belt with our own method. You are just starting out, so it will just generally take you longer. So if you're suffering and generally want to clear the suffering, then do take a package and do a session, learn the method. Otherwise, if it's not chronic and it's not paining, you can learn the method and then work for yourself for sure.
Okay, so in that package, I can. So you'll be working on the relationship aspect also, right?
Yes, if because of the teeth, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need to take the package 3 because that's all connected. So generally, that's what happens. We don't generally only work on the issue. A lot of our issues come from father, mother, spouse, or work or whatever. So in order to work on the issue, we do need to work on. That is why we recommend three sessions because we're not only working on the issue. We will also work on healing that relationship with your father, and in turn that relationship with your father when gets healed will show on your teeth.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, like, is there any problem from my father's dad and great grandfather?
I didn't look at that. We were just that you can find out from your session when you take one.
Okay. And many thanks for the session because to put it directly, if you don't mind, I'm actually not on good terms with my dad's brothers and all of them. So hopefully in the coming days, I think it should get much better.
Yeah, definitely look forward to that.
Thank you so much. It's been amazing.
You're most welcome. Simran, after this, we would like to do our package. I think you can put it on after we finish with Nina.
So,
Okay. So Neena, it's showing 2 minutes for energy to integrate. You had 0% willingness to let go of this pain. So
Okay.
we raised it to 100%. And the emotion that was stored there was frightened.
Okay.
So check now, you
Yeah.
said 5-6, how you feel now?
Yeah, it's kind of reduced to, I would say, 2. It's come down. It's come down. Thank you.
Most welcome.
We do some more paint demos after our package. We would like to introduce to you what we have for you in offer. Harish, you just asked that question. So now we're going to share what is on offer. So how you all can, as you've seen the magic for all of you all, where your pain has disappeared. So empower yourself, and we will share with you right now our package. So we're working on healing the ailment from the root and activate super health. So basically exactly what you saw just now when I spoke to Arjun for his tooth and teeth and his teeth issue. So really it's not about the teeth. It's all about his father and his relationship with his father. So the root of his issue and his teeth issue is his father. And that's what we do. We heal the root cause. So we have 4 packages. We have package A, which is 1 personal session. Our package B is 3 personal sessions. Our package 3 is our curated super health course. And our package 4 is our level 1 DNC Miracle Method course. So the 1 personal clearing session includes clearing and healing, of course. We have a discovery session where, like exactly how we did with you all, we spoke to you all and we understood what your issue is. So we find the root cause of where your issue is coming from and we work on that. Then we do a remote session. So we work remotely and we do a 60 to 90 minutes sometimes, depending on what the session needs. We do a remote clearing and healing session. And then step 3 is we send you a WhatsApp report on what we have cleared. And we'll share with you what our report looks like, and it's quite dynamic. And our step 4 is we speak to you again and explain to you how these energies are playing in your life and what changes you can also make in your life. Our booking is through Calendly, and you can record the session if you so desire. So this is our healing report where we check we first zone in on the intention. We always check our intention and what we work on. So like, for example, where you saw Payal, she was dealing with fibromyalgia, and I actually looked at it and felt because I'm intuitive, I felt that this is not her cause and not what is she facing. And basically she has some spinal alignment issues. And so I would then work on that intention of a spinal alignment issue. Then we check the willingness. So without the willingness, change doesn't come. And so this is one of the very main key features of you to receive healing. Because it's like I can bring water to you, but not necessarily you would drink the water, right? So this is what we do. We change the willingness. Then we check your makeup and your auric field, and we check for negative entities and negative energies. And this can range from black magic to yes, curses, contracts,
Spirit possessions, hidden
addictions,
entities.
and all of these are basically energies and entities that haven't crossed over. And when our auric field is cracked, broken, we are angry, we are in fearful mood, they actually come and attach to us and create havoc in our life. And this is also where we've seen as a key feature that if people have these negativities, negative energies, then they don't get healed as well. So your session doesn't really bring you what results you're looking for. Then we do our research work. We go into a deep research and we check what is happening in your, what is needed to be cleared. So like a surgeon, we do the surgery, but on an energetic level. Yes, Simran, you can turn the next page. And then we look at ancestral information, just like how we tapped into your ancestors. And then we, simply the next page, then we work on the astrological this. So we will be talking about astrological and how we work with astrology, and how we can clear it. We work on medical astrology, and it is one of our other powerful methods that we use in our method. We basically don't look at a birth chart, but we use the houses and the planets, because all the houses and all the planets create some imbalances. They also give us positive, but they also give us negatives. So we work on releasing the negatives for us. And
We don't need your birth time for this.
yeah. And let me tell you all the energies that we have cleared. And we'll share with you. So do join us on the 31st to see how we do astrology and DNC miracle method, how we marry both of them. Like, you know, we literally marry them. And it's good fun to see it. And you can see which are houses, and we have some very nice miracles, but I'm going to save them for you for the 31st, so that you can see how with this using astrology, we have saved people from surgeries. Literally, like not once, not twice, not thrice, but more. The next page. So what do you expect? So as you can see, that relief, that pain, that sense of relaxation, that literally that inner healing that goes on. This is, other than that, you will have, you know, better moods, better productivity, energy levels. So all of this you will get to experience once we do a session. And of course, pain relief or relief of your symptoms, that goes without saying. Yes, Simran. And so the bonuses you get are the personal discovery session, which generally is really, again, is a very powerful session with Charu and me. And you get 3 live session meditations once a month. And these will help you to continue keeping your positive attitude. And all of this, the total value is $355, rupees 26,000. And for the Tele Summit, at a special rate of $164 or rupees 12,000, which is a 54% saving. Then we have package B, which is 3 personal sessions, which is exactly the same, but generally you choose this if you're having chronic issues for more than 6 months. Again, one of the pluses is that generally if we sort your session in one session, you can use the other sessions for your loved ones or any other issue. We work on one issue at a time, not multiple issues. And you can give them to your loved ones as well. So you can ask your family members to avail of the session, or you can use them at a later time. Again, we have the same steps, which we do the discovery session, the remote clearing session, we'll do the report, and we will do the discussion. All of this, you will experience greater health, better, better health. Yes, Simran. Lag time. I have bonus, which is again the 3 personal discovery sessions on Zoom. For each session, we will talk and discuss what we need to work on. And you have collectively 3 live meditations for once a month. And all of this is value is $902, rupees 66,000. And just for the Tele Summit, it is at a special rate of, ta-da, waiting, $410, rupees 30,000, and it's a 55% saving. Then we have created a very special super health creation codes. This is basically the brainchild of Charu and me. As you know, I mean, if you've listened to our talk, our channel, and Charu does the research. So through our work and my channeling, we came up with this very profound way of working with masses of people. So there are a lot of people who want to have health and create that health and preempt, so that as we grow older, as we grow, we tend to have so many problems with our body. So this is basically to getting our organs into a healthy living. So the way it works is there are no calls. You're put in a WhatsApp group. We will do a clearing. So we'll find the emotion, just like how we sorted out this pain, we do it with the emotional aspect of the organ. And we download through, as you saw, we download healing frequency. So we do the same thing. We download the creation code through a special method, and we send you a meditation, again curated meditation that is specially done for the group and to build on the healing. The dates are from the 7th to the 15th of April, and it's at 11 p.m. India or 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. You don't have to be available on the call. It's distance, it's all done, and you can just go to sleep and receive. No need to be awake. It's all about receiving on a bigger level. What we're going to work on, we're going to work on the heart imbalances of the heart, and replaced by the creation code of a healthy heart function, clearing imbalances in the lungs, and replacing it by the creation code of healthy lung function, clearing imbalances on the liver, and replacing it by the creation code of liver functions, clearing imbalances with the kidney and replacing it with a healthy kidney function, clearing imbalances with the digestive system and replacing it by a healthy digestive function, clearing imbalances with the pancreas and replacing it by a healthy pancreas function, clearing imbalances with the thyroid and replacing it with a healthy thyroid function, clearing imbalances with the reproductive system and replacing that by a healthy creation code of a healthy reproductive system, and clearing imbalances with the immune system and replacing that by creation code of a healthy immune system. So all of this working on your body to ensure that your body is fine-tuned and working optimum. What do you get? Better health. We change the illness frequencies to healthy frequencies. We release stress from your organs. Your immune system is boosted and you have better vitality. And all of this is $28 or rupees 2,000. And for the Tele Summit, with the 25% saving, it's $21 and rupees 1,500.
So package D, the package D is the BNC Miracle Method course itself. So we encourage people to learn because our mission in life is to create professional healers. So it's a 6 hours class and we teach it over 2 days. It's taught over Zoom and it's IPHM certified course. So you receive an e-certificate. After learning this course, you can heal yourself and you can heal others. The demos that we just did for everybody was from level 1 chart only. So you can see how profound the method is. Everybody felt some shifts in their pain. So this is exactly you will learn and you will do it that very day itself. On the first day itself, when we teach you, the method is very simple. It's not a meditative process, it's a technique. So everybody gets it, like how you drive a car. It's exactly like that. And we are only asking 3 questions. It's as simple as that. So we encourage people to take the course as well. After learning the course, you can work on any area of the life, whether it is relationship, whether it is health, money, any emotional issue, depression, stuff, any area of your life. You want to receive promotion in your life, if your payment is stuck, if you want more orders in business, you can use the method in any area for yourself and for others. And when we teach the course, the method is totally scientific. So we teach you the science behind it. So we talk about conscious mind, subconscious mind. We use a pendulum. We are using a pendulum in our method. So we teach you the science behind why we are using a pendulum. What is happening when we are spinning the pendulum? So we teach you the use of the pendulum and we teach you the science behind it during the class. We also teach you about your thought forms, how you create subconscious blocks. And of course, you learn the BNC Miracle Method technique. So when you register for the class, we send you the entire course material. So we send you the pendulum and we send you the charts. You receive 5 charts in level 1. The shipping cost in India is absorbed by us. However, for people who are outside India, there's an additional shipping cost of 25 USD, which has to be paid directly to Brenda and Charu. Me.
No, me.
And there are the bonus which we are offering with our package D is 5 instant money manifestation live group calls of 1 hour each. So what happens is after learning, you get 5, these are practice rounds. So we make you practice in front of us over Zoom, and that makes you more confident with our method. So, and we play around with money beliefs in these rounds. So you learn how to manifest money, and there's a lifetime WhatsApp group support. So if you get stuck any point of time, or if you have some difficult case and you want to discuss how to do a full healing session for a client or for yourself, then the WhatsApp group support is there. And every month we have a question and answer session over Zoom that is live. Both me and Brenda are there. So then in that also, you can clear your doubts if you have any, although we teach very well, so there won't be any doubts. But still in that round, what we do is we tell you small tricks to how to make your sessions more effective. So because we want to create professional healers. So we do that with you all. The class dates are 22nd and 23rd of April, which is a weekend. Timings are 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 IST, and Eastern time is 9 to 12 p.m. And bonus money calls are from 21st April every Monday for next 5 days. 24th April, 1st, 8th, 15th, and 22nd of May. And the time is 7 to 8 p.m. IST, 9:30 a.m. to 10:30. The price of the original price for package D is USD 629 or 46,000 rupees. But for Mystic Lotus Health Tele Summit, there is a special offer price of 329 USD, equivalent to 24,000 rupees, which is a 48% saving.
So there you have it. I think question asked about the practitioners healing methods will cover accidents, chronic diseases. So yes, with the level 1, you can work on this, but what happens is chronic diseases take at least 10 sessions to work, because by the time you figure it out and you get to that level. So this is why we have created levels 1 to 5, so that by the time you come to level 5, they are mostly people learning that are practitioners, and they do it for a living. They've actually left their full-time jobs and they do it as healing professionally. And so your time will get less. So that's the only difference. And it's a journey. So not everybody chooses it. We generally tell people to empower your life, do level 1. And level 2 also has negativity. So if you feel like do negativity as well, then the rest, the other modules are on choice of what people want, people like. Are they doing professionally? What healing they require for themselves and their loved ones? So do avail the offers. They are pretty awesome, and as you can see, they are very, very powerful and profound. We will do another set of six pain demos. So if anybody would like to experience it, we can do another set of 6 pain demos. So put your hands up quickly, or somebody else will get in before you. So we can take Anupama, Satish, Rashida, and since nobody else put, then that's it. So that's it.
Brenda and Charu, do you need Anupama and Rashida on video?
Yeah, I just put them all in. So yeah, and then Archana and Ruma.
All right.
You can put them all in the same frame.
I can't spotlight them if they don't turn on their.
So please put on your camera if you want to be part of the demo, and as well as part of everybody has said that it is all going live. So if you don't want to be seen live or by others, then please put your hand down and no need for your cameras. So we'll just be with 4. They aren't putting their cameras on, so it's okay. Yeah. So Satish, tell us.
Wait, they'll unmute you.
They'll unmute you 1 minute. Simran, you can unmute Satish.
Thank you, Brenda and Charu.
Most welcome.
It has been a wonderful session yesterday as well as today,
Thank
and
you.
I'm lucky to get an opportunity to get a healing chance. So I'm having a back pain from more than 4 or 5 years. It is not a frequent, but it happens sometimes. Months in some months I'm okay. In some months it again grows. So today also I'm having a back pain, which is there from last 4 or 5 days.
So can you tell us on a scale of 10, 10 being max, 0 means no pain, where your pain is?
Around 6.
Around 6. And is it a lower, mid, or upper?
It starting from mid to upper till neck.
Yeah, I can do.
Ruma,
Simran,
Simran, unmute Ruma as well.
So I'll work on this. You can, Simran, you can put Satish on mute for the time being.
Hi,
Hi.
good evening. Good evening, everyone. I have been listening to you,
Hello.
and it's awesome to listen both of you. And it's like coming to a different world.
Thank you.
Yeah, coming to a different world. I have had a lot of issues with my back pain and things like that. Like 2016, doctor asked me to get operated, but I got healed through homeopathy with vibrations, with acupuncture. So right now, I am off this and I don't think about it. I'm perfectly fine. Last year, I started having this pigmentation, which I never thought of because my mother's skin is very clear, very smooth. So little worried when I look into the mirror, pigmentation and less of hair, lot of hair fall. So these are the two right now I'm concerned about it, nothing else. Thank you.
So at the moment we are doing pain demos because these issues, they are more hormonal imbalance issues,
Okay.
and they cannot
Okay.
be healed in 2 minutes. They require like
Okay.
a full 1.5 hours of
Okay.
attention.
So can I give it to my husband? He has a frozen shoulder on his left hand. Can I
Sure.
put the
If he's in pain, yeah.
camera to him?
Hey.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Great listening to you people. I've got a frozen shoulder. Yeah, just try and heal it. A lot of pain, left
So
side.
at the moment it's hurting.
Yes. I'm doing a lot of exercise, physio, and things like that. I've got other complications, so I'm planning to take a, I think package B for that session, for a healing session. We'll come to that when we are there. So that's a little complicated. But at the moment, is pain in the sense is a frozen shoulder now.
So it's your left shoulder.
Yeah, left shoulder.
So what's your name, sir?
CDK. C for Calcutta, D for Delhi, K for Kanpur, ROY. CDK Roy.
So on a scale of 10, how bad is the pain right now? 0 to 10?
Yeah, it's come down. I've been doing a lot of exercise, I said, but yeah, it will be 6 plus.
Okay.
Again, it's linked to some diabetes issues and I was lifting some weight. So it's a little complicated. I'll take a session with you, package B, when we get there.
Simran, can you unmute Satish?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I worked on, so basically for me, intuitively, I found that the pain is actually created from your neck rather than from middle and upper back. So it's the neck that is this. So I worked on alleviating the pain in the neck. And the emotions that came out were burden, lack of respect, and lack of passion. The nice part is you were 100% willing to change this, so you came on with all that oomph and oomph, like, yes, I want to change that. So that's a nice thing that you came on with. And the reason why you have this is that somewhere in your life you have some experience of sadness.
Yeah.
So this
Yes,
is where it is stuck for you. So how is it anyway? Now you said it was at 6. So what is the change for you?
I think it's around 1.
It's around 1.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So you can see whether you can opt for a session, and otherwise you can work on the emotion of sadness for you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. Thanks.
You're most welcome.
Yeah.
And Simran, you can unmute Archana. Hi, Archana.
Hi, good evening. Good evening,
Hello.
Brenda and Charu. It's
Hi.
really nice attending your sessions. And my pain quotient is both emotional as well as physical.
Okay.
Emotionally, I'm going through a trauma. I've been going through it for a long time. And physically, I have a very acute, unexplained pains for last, I don't know how many years, 20, 25 years. This is behind my knees, 4 inches above, 4 inches below on both legs. I have been to doctors, I have shown it to everybody, but no reason has been found. But it's an acute 24/7 into 365 pain, which is very, very severe. I mean, I really am a lot in pain.
So 4 inches above, 4 inches below the knee.
Behind the knee.
Behind. So what do you mean by 4 inches above and 4 inches below? Can I understand? So that's the knee. Is it 4 inches here and 4 inches there, and that's not touching the knee?
No, it's even in the between the behind the knee also, and 4 inches above. So it's about, say, about 10 inches back behind the knee like this.
Okay. Simran, could you just mute Ruma? Thank you so much. Yes. Okay.
Behind the knee portion is also included, and below and above 4 inches. So a total of 10, 11 inches.
So generally in my expertise, anybody, you have knee pain. So generally knee pain is a lot of fear and a lot of fear and fear of death, fear of moving ahead.
It's not knee pain, it's behind the knee in the
Yeah,
muscles.
I understand. And also I'm explaining to you
Okay.
And also knee pain comes in when you are when we need to work on our soul's journey.
Yes.
So somewhere you are not working on your soul's journey. So the universe is giving you a message that you need to work on your soul's journey. So you've been having this message for the last 20 years to work on your soul's journey. Really, there's nothing wrong, as the doctors say, but you haven't picked up your soul's journey. So you're going to have a look and see what is your soul's journey. What is it that you want to contribute to mankind? And even
Yeah, so I've been doing that now, but how to find out your soul's journey? I mean, soul purpose, how does one find that out?
you can, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you desire to do in life?
At the moment, like I said, I'm going through a personal trauma. I just don't know. I have no idea about what's happening. Why is it happening? Why am I suffering so much? Why? What happened to me? Why did that happen? There are questions. And why am I alive, kind of a thing? What is my soul's purpose? What is my soul's journey? That's what I want to find out.
Yeah. I do take a session from us. We can help you with identifying your soul purpose and your soul journey. So you could take a session, but this is from the expertise of this. It happened to me as well, and that's why I'm telling you. I had very bad unexplained knee pain. I couldn't walk up any steps, and then I teach one of the modules, and we have a knee chakra, and the knee chakra is there, which is a five-dimensional chakra. which is a knee chakra, which is a 5-dimensional. And
Okay.
that actually spins us to tell us to get into our this. And only this awareness as for you that, you might just get this information. You haven't received this information. So just today you receive this information. So you can ask the universe, you can say, okay, you do know, everybody knows their soul journey. Everybody knows. It's just that we tend to think that we don't know. And so what you can do is actually really look and see you do know it, and then pick it up and do it. It could be just something very simple, and then things will change rather than going in the embroilment of, yes, I acknowledge that you have some trauma going on. But if you just say, you know what, I am going to go and do my soul journey. Okay, I'll start. That knee pain can disappear. Just
Sorry?
like that knee pain can disappear just by you acknowledging.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick up and do what I'm come here in this lifetime.
I will do whatever I've come here for.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. You can, Simran, just mute Archana, and I think Charu can talk too.
Yes, Mr. Roy.
Tell me, ma'am.
Check how you feel. It's showing 5 minutes for energy to integrate. I think 1 or 2 minutes have gone also, but you can check how you feel.
Yeah, feeling a little lighter. I definitely must say, feeling a little lighter.
Yeah. The flexibility will also open up. The flexibility will also open up in a while.
Yeah, so let me check that. That I think, as happens with the frozen shoulder. But yes, the pain is not there, and yeah, I did go through some. It happens when you have a frozen shoulder. So I worked, exercise, worked, and I managed to do quite a bit. But then that last mile journey, which is what they say, is still balanced. So yeah, I'm feeling lighter. Definitely, I definitely feeling lighter. I don't know about the flexibility. I have to check.
Yeah,
I'm feeling lighter.
Yeah, no, you can lift your hand, and if your wife knows how much you are able to and how much it's going.
It's 170 degrees. It's 170 degrees, 175 degrees. This is 180 degrees. Okay, yeah. So this goes here. So there's little differences still there, but I think that will come away. Yeah. But yes, definitely that the pain which was there. I mean, like what happens is shoulder impingement, so it gets locked. One is getting old, I should say. So but I think yeah, it's feeling lighter, and flexibility maybe I will like to see once more and see, but it's feeling lighter.
After 5-10 minutes, it will become better. Your flexibility will also open up. And
right,
we are frozen shoulder specialist as well. We have many times.
You wear too many hats, nahi?
It takes an hour to do a full alignment and full.
Yeah, I just said that my problems is something else, but this just since you are doing a session on pain only,
yeah,
and so I said, yeah, as well as join in, because my wife had L4, L5 problem, which she managed to sort out through art of living and through various methods.
Yeah.
So we didn't let her go through the operation.
Nice.
But I have a different problem, which for that I require that that package B, where I've got liver issues and diabetes and things like that. So that is where I think I need intense healing from you people.
Sure.
I've seen improvement in my reports which came in yesterday, but it's there. The problems are there. It will not go away. So I think there I require major help. So I think with your help and my little effort, it'll get sorted out.
Sure.
I'm sure of that.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Archana. I didn't ask you what was the degree of your pain, but so I don't know what did you kind of have it at, but can you feel any difference?
A little bit, yes. The pain was 10. Quotient is 10, 24/7, but now it is better. It is about 6 to 7.
Yeah, it will come down and it will change. And mostly the energy is hostility and fear. The energy of that.
Okay.
So this is what is creating the pain for you.
Okay. So I'll work towards that, and I'll go through the packages also, and I'll
Yeah,
see what
please do
works.
take the packages, especially since you said you have emotional trauma. That can create quite a lot of havoc, and of course, for you to create change in your life and do your life path.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Thank
So we can take Simran, the two Harish and Suma. And Harish, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Suma.
Hi,
How are you?
I am good. I'm good. It's the first time I'm coming. Do you do for my son? Okay, my son is 2.6-year-old. He
Yeah.
he doesn't want to go to poop on his own. Number 2.
Yeah. So this we can do through session talent.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, he has to take a syrup. Okay, laxative syrup daily 5 ml. Then
Yeah,
only
so
goes.
please take a session. We can't do a demo right now. Do take a session. It will definitely
Okay.
help. You can take package A for him. It's fine.
It's in the link. WhatsApp link is there?
Yes, it's in the Telegram group, and I can ask Simran to help you send it to you. Simran, so
Okay.
please send the link to Suma, please.
For me, otherwise, the issue is my stomach. Okay. All the time I get some stomach ache.
Okay, and so do you have stomachache right now?
Right now, slight it is there. Discomfort. I feel I have to go to poop or something. The pain is that kind of pain. The
So
stomach pain.
rating it on 1 to 10. 10
1
being
to 10, it could be 5.
What
5.
new pipes, new car, new vehicle you have?
A lot of noise at the back.
I know, I came here. Sorry.
Yeah, so the discomfort pain is there at 5.
Yes.
And yeah, thank you. Simran, you'll put Suman on mute and unmute Hanish.
Hello.
Hi, Hanish. Hello. Hi, Hanish.
Yeah. Hi.
We can hear you.
Hi.
You can't hear me. Looks like there's a distortion.
Yes. No, there was. I was just testing this out. There was some issue. Now it's fine. First of all, it's a pleasure hearing you all. I've been following since yesterday. So it's been a very nice team of Mystic Lotus. Probably I would not take much time. I would say I'm facing with an back pain issue in the L4, L5 region. Undergone multiple surgeries and tried out various healing modalities and practicing on it also from quite some time. I've taken up Akashic reading also from Dr. Vijay, and whatever she has guided me, I'm practicing that with the switch words and stuff like that. But the pain part of it is not at all reducing, in fact, though there is a disc prolapse again. This time I haven't gone in for a surgery though, from past a good 1.5, 2 years. And this has affected naturally my profession. I was into sales for a very long time. So it's been topsy-turvy and roller coaster ride altogether, though I feel it as an
And
experience.
so the pain on the scale 1 being less than 10.
I could say it is about 8, ma'am.
Okay, fine. And how long you had this for?
Good 20 years now.
Okay, and so 20 years you're suffering from this.
Yeah.
And so what happened at 20 years?
3 or 4 surgeries for correcting the.
20 years you had surgery back, right?
20 years back, she's asking what happened.
No. From past 20 years, I have this similar pain.
Yes.
Last surgery, final surgery was done about.
I'm asking what happened 20 years ago when this first back pain came.
I developed back pain, that is all. No fall. I haven't hefty also. I'm not on the heavier side at all. So that's it, ma'am. My sales is the only thing. Traveling by 2-wheeler.
So you got fed up of traveling on two wheels, and you decided that's it.
I still ride a two-wheeler though, but I don't work now. I have a car, but I can't drive.
Yeah, so Manish, I did your this. Mostly the pain is coming from your L4 actually. You
Okay.
although said you want to get rid of it, you are 0% willing to get rid of it. That's why nothing has worked. So
Oh, I
you,
should be willing to get rid of it, is it?
of course, then why would it go?
It is sort of conditioned in me. Say,
Yeah,
I'm
because
working
you
on
have a
myself.
benefit. Yeah, there is some benefit for you. And the energies cleared were hostile, hostility, and embarrassed. So these are the two energies that are creating this pain for you. Hostile and embarrassed.
Hostile and imbalance, is it?
No, embarrassed.
Okay, embarrassed. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And this basically pain is also connected with your dad. So you're doing ancestor loyalty of your dad.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't have my parents. I haven't seen my dad at all. So not much of a connection with any of my
It doesn't have
relatives.
to be a connection. You don't have to be physically being born and he being your parent, you're connected to him. You may not
Got
call
it, got
him,
it,
but you are
got
still
it.
connected through his DNA.
True. Very true.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how
So
is the
for
pain now? You said it's on 8, right?
yes, ma'am.
How is the pain now? After you said it was on a level of 8, right? So how is the pain now?
9 I had told.
Huh.
I think it's come down to 7, I guess. I'm just standing in the balcony and talking. I couldn't even stand.
Okay.
I'm standing and talking to you all.
Okay, so that's a change. So do take a session. Because
What do you
definitely there's a
suggest, ma'am? Which package of yours? Because I need to
since it's
monetarily
very
arrange.
less chronic, definitely B to take package B because there is definite multitude of things connected to your back.
Okay. So only after that I can get into some job and work. Only after
Of course,
rectifying it.
definitely.
Okay. So it's a process, right, ma'am? It takes about 5-6 months easily for me to heal, or
Not
No,
with
no,
us.
not with us. Maybe tomorrow you can look for a job.
is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully things fall in place for me in terms of money is concerned.
Yes.
Fine, ma'am. Fine.
Okay.
As guided. Thank you so much.
Most
Thank you so
welcome.
much. I'm relieved there's some solution.
Yes, you're most welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
So Subha,
Yes, yeah.
Hi.
hi.
Yes, hi. Hi.
So your willingness was 0%. So we cleared that. The emotion that is creating discomfort in your stomach is denial, energy of denial. And you can rate your discomfort pain. How you feel? You said it was 4 to 5.
Yeah. Just now I'm speaking, I think it's come down. Otherwise, sometime back when he was talking, pain was there still. So right now. So denial on what, ma'am?
Denial. Denial is an emotion that was
Yes.
stuck there. So we cleared.
Okay.
Yeah, explain. Yeah.
Why not you? So basically, denials are things happen in your life and you don't accept them or you don't see them as they are there. So you deny, you say, no, this is not happening, and you accept something else. So you don't see the truth of what is really there.
Oh, okay.
Think about it. Think about it. It will fall in place.
Okay, so do I have to look out for what's the truth, and do I have to look out or just accept as it is? Should I look out for
Accept as it is rather than saying accept as it is.
Okay,
Like, okay,
okay.
this person, like for example, if a person is lying to you, then instead of denying and saying, no, he's not lying to me, you can say, he's lying to me, I know.
Okay.
That's it. You can just do it to yourself. You don't have to go to the other person and say, you are lying to me, better fess up.
Oh, okay.
No, so it's just basically you acknowledge for yourself, for your own sake, and for your stomach and for your digestion that this is happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. That program, what you said, is I can take for me and for my son, both of us.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you
Okay.
can. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you'll have to take package B if you want for your son as well, you and your son, which is three sessions. Yeah. Yeah. Or she put you on mute, but I think you understood what I said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we'll take the last two people, which is Jitendra and Anupama. Yes, Jitendra. Yes, Jitendra. Yeah. Simran?
Ma'am, I have a multiple problem. Since last 3 years, I have a problem in leg, ma'am. Both legs having a numbness problem.
So you have neuropathy?
Hello?
Yeah. Do you have neuropathy?
No.
No.
And you're not diabetic also?
I'm diabetic.
This will not go in demonstration.
Yeah, so we have to tell, we can just see.
So is there any pain? Because this needs a full work. It will not go in.
It's a pain because I get not today there is a pain, but sometimes I not get it, but numbness is always there.
Yeah, so you basically need to do a session with us, package B, which is 3 sessions for diabetes, because your root cause is diabetes and the numbness is coming through diabetes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can do, we can just this, but we are not sure whether we can make a change right now for you, because for numbness, we basically need a whole session. Pain, you can rate it on 1 being less and 10 being more. What is the pain level for you?
At present, around 6.
Both the legs are hurting?
No, it is on left.
I do it.
Yeah. Okay, and Simran, you'll unmute Anupama. Hi, Anupama. How are you?
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Yeah, ma'am, I have some allergy on my right leg. A lot of itching is there. And I have a pain in my right shoulder also. Sometimes it's difficult to raise my hand also.
Okay,
And
yeah.
And a very painful soul, if I'll say, what should I say now? Yeah.
So basically, we can work on your right shoulder pain, allergies and all. Please do take a session because we need a whole 1 hour to work on it. You will definitely feel a difference with the session. So for now, the right shoulder we can look at.
Yeah.
What is your level of pain on the right shoulder?
It's, I'll say 7.
7. And how long you've been having it?
This is for the last month.
1 month. Okay. Yeah, so Anupama, you were not willing to release the pain in your shoulder.
Agreed. Even I was hesitant to switch on my video also, like after just watching other people, like I took the courage only, and I don't
Yeah,
know.
you still had it on your fan. So you're like, let me get away with the fan.
So,
Yeah, and the reason behind it is burdens and hostility. So that's what's the emotions and your experience that is going on in your life. So that is why your right shoulder pains. How is it anyway now? Form 7, does it change?
yeah, I can feel a change. Like I was just, it was paining just, I was just now rotating my shoulder and I just felt that, yeah, the pain has gone.
Okay, cool. It's not there anymore.
Yeah, like what should I say? It's really magic. Yeah,
It is
this
magic.
happened. Yeah, now it's not like I was just
Awesome.
feeling a pain here. Yeah.
So aren't you glad you got the courage to go and do it?
Yeah, I was just gathering the courage only. Earlier, I didn't feel like switching on because, like, I don't know, like I'm very like a private person, like
Of
not
course.
easily open up for
Yeah.
few things, actually, not for
Sure.
everything, but for few things. Yeah.
Yeah. So do take a package A or C depending on how long you've no B, depending on how long you've had your allergies for, so that it can be solved.
All right. Like, how do I connect with you in that case?
It's on Telegram, or otherwise Simran, please message Anupama with the package sessions as well.
All right, ma'am. All right.
Most
Yeah.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Yes, Jitendra.
My tingling is just gone away.
Is what?
Pain not gone, but tingling gone.
Tingling
Okay,
gone.
good. At least some change for you.
So you were 75% willing, and the energy that is stuck in your leg is trauma.
Okay.
Yeah. It will take 3 minutes to for the pain to start shifting as well.
Right, understood. Can I get your contact numbers?
Yeah.
Because I joined little late. So can you give me your site address and
You can speak to Mystic Lotus.
They will
and,
send you.
yeah,
They will send you.
I'll tell them to get in touch with you.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Simran, you will send for Jitendra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have had a long day with you all. We really enjoyed our time with you all. I hope you all experienced our magic and the powerful and profound method we have developed. This is a method that Charu and me have curated through our journeys of learning and experiencing. And we are now at that level where we can do magic in a minute. And we change the impossible to the possible. And so do join us. I know there were many more hands that came in for paint demos and whatever. Please join us on the 31st, same time, 6:30 p.m. We will be doing more paint demos at that time. In the meantime, we are on the Telegram group. We will be communicating with you, we'll be interacting with you. So you can still interact with us over the next few days. Don't miss that. If you need to know anything, want any more information, please do not hesitate to interact with us on the Telegram group. So for now, thank you everyone and goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Thank you. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.